what has been going on for like the last 30 minutes, give or take. So, let me see, flip this around. All right, so I went out, bought this mason mix. It is type S mortar, and I mixed a little bit of that with what I had in that red bucket over there. So I mixed a little bit, realized, hey, let me go ahead add a little bit more because it still was too rocky. And if you guys didn't see it on the last stream, basically, there's too many rocks in that for me to use it to fill the holes in the retaining wall. It's just way too many rocks. It's just not gonna hold. So I went out, bought the Type S mortar mix, which instinctually and from what I remember from high school, that this is what we were kind of taught to use. So I don't know why I didn't just go back on my high school training. Um, I mean, granted, I only took the class for like 3 days, so it was like exploratory phase of high school to figure out what shop we wanted to take or what trade we wanted to take. So I didn't take masonry as a first choice or even a second choice, but let me show you guys what we did. What's up, Leah Liz? What's up, Cody? What's up, Caesar? My boy. So basically, I ended up making, some in that bucket, and then what ended up happening was I added too much water. So then I had to add more of the dry concrete mix. It's gotten out of control, guys. I just keep adding water, keep adding concrete, keep adding water. Too much concrete. Let's add some more mortar mix. This is spiraling out of control. I'm going to tell you that because what I did was I ended up taking my little pry bar. You guys never seen one of these, and the I've been scraping out the parts of the driveway. Let me show you the parts of the driveway that need repair. So I've been like scraping them out, taking my blowing them out, and yeah. So I've just been backfilling everything that kind of needs fixing, which I am not really liking how that looks. So I might just take my, I don't know if I have a sledgehammer. I only have like a 2 pound sledge. So I might just end up knocking out that whole corner and just replacing that whole chunk there. Uh, I am doing well, Cody. Thank you for asking. I am really tired. Um, I did like 60 hours this week. Um, we don't really get into politics on this channel, but I will say Trump is talking about doing away for taxes on any overtime pay, so that's going to be interesting. So you kind of already know where my vote is going. So 60 hours, 20 of those are overtime pay. We gotta make our money. So back to this, it's kind of like spiraling out of control. So basically, I'm just gonna attempt to fix these. I dug that one out as well. There's some other chunks that I took out and stuff, but I think I'm gonna wait for my lady and the kids to get back for them to clean out all these little holes, so that way I can replace it with fresh concrete. So I already know that this tripod that I got is not going to hold you guys adequate, so I'm gonna have to set you guys up like so. And yeah, I guess just watch me work, I guess. Um, because the phone is just way too heavy. Oh, I'm not even working on that hole. It would help if I showed you guys the right hole, you know what I'm saying? So we got that one. Let me go turn off the water so the water doesn't start leaking into the bigger hole that's over there. So, but yeah. Anyway, how's your guys' day going? The day. Uh, oh, what's up, Shane? Hey man, been a while. How's the day today? Day to day is hectic because I was explaining on an earlier live stream, and I'll show you guys the mix that I'm using. So this is half concrete mix, half mortar mix. I did make it kind of soupy, so I could get a nice finish on it. But I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. Let me see. Let me try to fix this. There we go. Yeah, so I did kind of make it soupy so that way I could get a good finish on it, and it slumps right into the hole. So at least from what I'm learning, don't over pour it. It's best that you under pour it so that it kind of takes on the shape of the actual hole instead of you spreading it up and over the ridge line, because then it kind of looks crazy. So, you know, if you realize that you over pour some, just take your trowel and scoop some out, kind of thing. But this looks like to be about the right. And if I remember from school, they were saying you should probably mist the concrete because the surface will dry out too fast and then it will crack. So, but you see how I got it like right up to the ridge line there? Right up to the ridge line. But anyway, how's everybody's day going? How's everybody's weekend? I'm trying to hurry up and get done with this. I actually got to call, dang it, I should have called my mechanic before I went live. So very long story short, I explained it in the last live that I'm going to be putting on my Halloween set of tires on the Subaru. My kid doesn't know. He's been asking for me to do it, but he doesn't know that I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to have my mechanic actually weld the new piece to my son's handlebar. So basically the new throttle that I got for his Halloween chopper, because his Halloween chopper kind of broke last year. That's too much. Yeah, his Halloween chopper broke last year, so I ended up replacing the gearbox, and I just gotta strip out all the old electronics, and I'm gonna make it into a hybrid motorcycle. So it's gonna be like half of the original parts and half Razor parts, which is the kick scooter company. They also make electric ride-on toys and stuff like that. So, but you see how we're striving for a really nice finish. Probably gotta take that rock out. But yeah, so this is why I added some mortar mix to it. I think in hindsight, I would have probably went with the concrete, the powder concrete, but whatever. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it on the fly. I don't recommend that you guys attempt anything that I'm doing, especially when it comes to anything structural and it comes to like fixing your home kind of thing. So, but yeah, so, and then you could take your trowel and like make a straight line there, but I don't remember what it looks like, so it is what it is. That's what it looks like right now. Consistency, that's it. Yep, just don't patent your ideas, then maybe you're too good for society. Nah, I mean, that's actually legit. That is too legit. That is too legit. So, all right, so we're gonna move on to these. So the idea is I'm gonna use up all of this, and then I'm gonna just use straight mortar mix just to fill like any of the rocks that or the stones that came out of the retaining wall. I'm just gonna use mortar mix for those. I don't want any pebbles in them. And like I said, when I was mixing this, it kind of got out of control. I added too much dry ingredients. Then I ended up over pouring the water, and then added more dry ingredients and over poured the water, and then it was too soupy, so then I added regular concrete, and that's how I ended up with like half a bucket worth of stuff. So half a bucket worth of stuff. And my lady is just now getting home. All right, cool. All right, so now we're gonna move the bucket over here. some good slump. And plop it in there, Frank. And my kid is probably gonna be not having a good day because my lady didn't smile when she pulled up, so that's a indication something's not right. Social cues, you know. All right, so keep that line of scrimmage right there, and then we're gonna, and it's okay to like stab it and shove it in there, you know. I wish they sold it with smaller rocks. I guess you could buy like pea pebbles, which again, there's all things I'm thinking about in hindsight. I should have studied, but it is what it is. Too many rocks for a shallow area. Try to get some more mortar in here. But yeah, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it.
You just got started?
No, actually, I've been at it for a little bit, but I've been having to scrape the old stuff out and then like leaf blow it. Kind of spiraled out of control,
Really?
just a little bit. Yeah, because I added dry ingredients. Went to go mix it, added too much water, so I was like, all right, let me add more dry ingredients. Next thing you know, I'm baking 18 cakes for a wedding I
Yeah.
didn't even sign up for. I was like, Carlos's Bake Shop, where you been?
So you haven't even started the wall yet, huh?
No, because I had a little bit of concrete with the pebbles in here, so I was doing add a little bit of mortar, and so I started backfilling. I was like, crap, I just need a little bit more. Overpoured again, overpoured again. Ended up with a half bucket of concrete. So I got to get rid of the concrete. But if you want to come out here and like clear up these holes, so that way,
I
what?
don't think we'll take inside.
That's up to you.
You want me to help you?
Yeah. And you could give him something to do, like I don't know, use the lawn sweeper or something. I don't know, something. So yeah, so Leah Liz said hi. She said hi, Leah Liz. Physical cues, social cues. Yeah, so she didn't know that. Yeah, she didn't know all these concrete things, and you know my kid is gonna be he's gonna be going kind of crazy. He's gonna run over here. Hi, Papa. Hey! Slow down, slow down. Look down. See all that? That's fresh. Don't step on that, okay? Papa just poured that. Okay? You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh no!
Yeah, be careful. If it's dark, it's wet, so don't step on it.
What's that?
What?
What's that all that?
This is concrete.
What are you doing?
Papa is doing a poor attempt at doing some home repairs that I haven't.
I want to say hi, everybody.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, I want you.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Why don't we come over here?
You.
Come over
I
here.
want you call her.
Come here.
When you call
Here.
her.
You say hi, everybody?